Today I'm going to review Quamuno, Toa of Glass and leader of the Toa Quamuno. So first thing I'm going to review is the legs. Legs are pretty simple. They're just that, Anika legs, Anika lower legs, Anika feet. I just used a Technic panel there to fill the gap in and add more blue. And use the small CCVS double socket connector. Connect it to that, to the CCVS bone. And a CCVS shell. Now to the actually, complicated bit. The torso. It's a lot better than the legs in terms of complicatedness. So, I'm pretty proud of this torso. Especially because of how old it is, actually. Like, the base design, it's a year old. That's actually why I'm making this video. The main torso armor, especially like this Anika leg armor, that's been updated since the original creation of this mod. Spin. I like it. It's nice. Another side view. So that's the torso, very much. There's also that connector there to connect the weapons. That's the arms. They're also pretty simple, but they have changed throughout her existence. Especially this bit. Which also, these pieces are extremely useful and add a lot more detail to CCVR shows. But lower arm, it's simple, CCVS bone, but I used a system bit there, simple system stud there to fill that in, and also add more blue. Add more blue with that blue pin stud. And no thingies. There's also side skirt thing, which that also changed. It's a lot better now because it actually has more posability. It tends to just pop out a little bit from the original axle thing. Now for the head. The head is simple. It's literally just the exact same design that Va uses. Take off the Kanohi. Make sure not to break it. You take off the Kanohi, and it's literally just the same design, just using a normal bushing there instead of a actual thin lift arm. It's just simple. No eye color. I just kept it white. I don't know what her eye color would be. So her Kanohi, it's a Como. Canonically, or in my story, she uses a Huna, but she reforged it to look like Va's Como and painted it to have silver bits on it, just like where Va's purple on it, his mask. Now for the weapons. So, weapons. This shield specifically has a fun story to it. Um, like, over a year ago, I tried building a Helrix mock, and this is going to be the shield for that. But I never built that Helrix, and I just gave the shield to Quamuno instead. So yeah, it's not that interesting actually. Sorry. Yeah, it's also pretty simple. It's just a system thing with a gear there, just to add more detail to it and stuff. But yeah, this her other actual weapon, her staff, is a lot more interesting actually. This particular staff design, I wanted it to look like it used Vaki parts, like it does. It was like actually made out of Vaki parts, because in the story, Quamuno and Va were trapped on Metro Nui for a little bit, and they fought a Vaki, and Va used some of the parts of that Vaki to build Quamu. Quamu is Quamuno for short. But yeah, Va built this for Quamu because at the time they were trapped on Metro Nui, but also they lost their weapons. So yeah. Also, this is just now her main weapon, even though she could get another weapon. But yeah, I like the metric blue on it. It's a nice touch to it, just to make it more unique. Yeah. Yeah. A staff and a shield. It's nice, actually. I like the combination of weapons. So, yeah. Now on to size comparisons. So, for size comparisons, first I'm going to show off Va. There. You might remember from mock review of Va that, yeah, they haven't changed heights. That's that video. But yeah, so there they are. Yeah, simple. Here she is with the Toa Quamuno of plasma. Yeah, missing back armor sedge. Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty tall. Like, same height, basically. But, yeah. Here she is next to, Toa of Ice. Toa Quamuno of Ice. Dingo. Yeah. He's pretty short, even with friction adders on his legs, which is a new thing that I added to him recently. Yeah. He's also missing parts. Yeah, that's... I'm hoping I can bricklink some of the parts that I need for him later. Here she is next to Toa of Fire, of Toa Quamuno of Fire. Also unnamed, like Toa of Plasma. Luckily, he is not missing parts, and he looks beautiful as ever. Yeah. They scale pretty well together. They look pretty nice. About the same height. Yeah. Here she is next to Gollum. He was going to be the leader of the Toa Quamuno, but he got mutated into this. There's some brief story, but yeah. Yeah, they look pretty good together. They scale well together. He's actually pretty tall if he's not hunched or anything. Now for the final overview. Yeah. Also, his head design, a slightly revamped version of her original head design. It's filled in a little bit more with one of these pieces instead of just uh, two long thin lift arms. I also connected the Technic socket connector there, so it actually has visibility. Yeah, the original head design, no Kanohi, so that's why I changed it since I first built it. But yeah, so yeah, yeah, I'll just change that. So yeah, like I said, final review. Um, yeah, I really like this box, and I really like how far it's come since I originally created it an entire year ago on this day. Yeah, I hope I can like revamp her even further in the future. So yeah, that's about it. Bye bye, dude.